CogComp-NLPy is essentially a Python library to make calls to our Java NLP tool. Our code-based instructions on how to use it are included in our GitHub page. Why am I doing this? Because I want to show you how easy it is to use this library and maybe encourage you to give it a try. Here I am assuming that you know Python basics like variables, loops, arrays, and maps. I also have read the instructions in the GitHub page. If you're ready, let's get started. We're using Jupyter Notebook to run the experiment step by step. Before doing anything, let's make sure that we have the necessary packages installed. As we can see from the logs, everything is already installed. We want to do some analysis on Trump's debate speeches and extract the most popular named entities. Fortunate for us, there is a GitHub repository that has collected Trump's speeches. We can simply read the raw file for our experiments. To read online data, let's first import URL lib. Then we read the data. Just to verify that things work, here is the first 1000 characters of the text file. Next step is to import our CogComp-NLPy. If we read our README file, you'll notice that there are two ways to use the library. One, with remote server running somewhere on a remote machine, and two, through a server running locally. The default option is to use one of our remote servers, but this server has 100 query per day limitation. Since I need to run many queries for this task, I have my own pipeline server running on a remote machine. Next, I'm going to loop through each line. We skip over the documents that are empty. For each line, let's create a document. And given a document, we extract named entities. Let's print the named entities to see how they look. As you can see, each named entity contains a raw string, a begin index, an end index, a confidence score, and an NER label associated with it. For each constituent, we extract its raw string and increment its corresponding entry in a hash map. The last step is to store elements of the hash map based on their counts. Then we will let this code run for a while. Here I have the expected results from a previous run, so I'm stopping it. The next step is to visualize the data. I split it into two arrays. Import matplot library, and after setting a few options, we have the visualization of our data. As you can see, on y-axis we have named entities sorted by their frequency. Things to observe here. China is the most popular entity among all the entities in Trump's speeches, even more than America. The next popular country names are Mexico, Iran, and Israel. Among states, Iowa, Florida, and New Hampshire are the popular choices, some of the most important swing states. And that's about it for this tutorial. My goal here was to show you how easy it is to do something interesting on your raw data in a matter of a few seconds. The only boundary for this tool is really your innovation. Please use it, share it, give us feedback.